Hey guys! Okay, so I'm back and I'm going to be making makeup bags today and finishing off this vlog. Everything that I've ordered has arrived, which is really good. It's really quick actually. I ordered a few different things. I ordered the labels for the bags. I ordered new zips and zippers. They're going to work fine for now, but I actually ordered a bunch more massive bulk because I was able to find some ones like that, you know, sold 100 zips and stuff. When I was doing the test trials, the packs, they only came with like 10 zippers and I'd still have over a meter and probably 2 meters left of the actual zip part. I only need a little bit of zip, but I need more zippers. So I bought a bunch of zippers. Those haven't arrived yet, but I have got, yeah, a bunch of other zips that I can use. I also bought labels. So I got labels from the person that I usually get labels from, which I know this will probably be asked a lot in the comments, but I get them from Alibaba, Shanghai Green Goods Co. And they are amazing to deal with, and they were able to get this express to me. They got it out really fast, like within 3 days or something they had shipped it. Like usually I'm not like in a rush for them, so usually they probably arrive within 3 weeks, but this time they arrived within a week and a bit. And I did purchase a few other things, so I'll show you those in a minute. Alright, so these are the labels that I purchased. They're just cotton ones, so I'll sew down the sides, and they're really nice. They look really good. I think I purchased 300 to start off with because I wasn't sure if I'd like them, but yeah, I do like them. They're pretty good. I think they probably did cost me quite a bit of money though, and my supplier is probably a little bit more expensive than other suppliers on there. Just really like dealing with them. I purchased a bunch of these, so zipped. This one is probably the better one of the lot, I feel. I like these zips. They have like a circle in the middle. I did purchase a bunch like of other ones though. These ones are the more expensive ones by quite a lot, but the zips on them, they're kind of like tarnished almost already and they haven't even been used. So I won't use those zips, even though these were like way more expensive, almost double the price of the others. But in saying that, they are a lot, I guess, a lot heavier zip. I feel like the zip would be more for like jeans, if I'm being honest, because it's kind of like, I don't know if you can see that, really heavy. And yeah, probably a bit overkill, I think, for just makeup bags. I also got these ones in the beige. But yeah, same sort of zips, and they just look tarnished. So I don't want that. I'd also rather this light gold anyway than that, like, I don't know, it's kind of like true gold almost. I'd rather like light gold. And then I purchased some more of these. The last time I purchased these, I purchased the wrong ones. They weren't like the circle in the middle. They're like for Olaf, so they've got like dents, and it made the one I have, the Fiskars, go like this. So that's no good. I did get these though. So it's like a stick that you put into your machine and then you can quilt with it, so I don't have to draw lines anymore. So I thought that was really good. This one's actually a foot. It came with 2 of these, which I thought was strange because I thought there was only one. There was only meant to come with one. It's an actual foot. And I don't know whether this one's like a zipper foot on that side because it's it's way smaller. So I'll have a look at my zipper foot and see if this like, yeah, works. And yeah, you'll just like pull that out and make it to whatever length you want. And I purchased these. I have no idea if these will work. So it's pen refills, and I think they are iron off. So I'll have to test this soon and see if that actually works. When I ordered it, it said that 10 pieces set, marker pen, high temperature, trace disappear for patchwork. Might try that, because I'll probably still need to mark like the first part anyway. So if that disappears with an iron, that'd be cool too. So they're all the bits and pieces that I've ordered and have already came in, which I'm really excited for. The first thing I want to do is make one of each bag. Like, I'm looking at the fabrics now and I just want to 100% make sure that these work like perfectly before I start cutting everything. I'm just going to do, yeah, one of each and work out the quilting stick and everything as well. Already I'm thinking I'm going to have to delay the launch because this is Sunday. I'm meant to go live Tuesday night. I still haven't even started on the actual launch, like the other products, and I still have to make all the makeup bags. So I'm gonna just see how I go today with making them. There's obviously a lot of makeup bags here. If I'm doing 3 sizes, that's a lot. So I was thinking I'll just make one of each, probably in a medium size, and then upload that like with photos, and then only make one of the sets in the small, medium, large, take photos of all that, and then put them with the listings, and then as the size difference. Like, as long as there's a photo of what the pattern is on the inside, outside, and the zip, I feel like it doesn't really matter what the size is. If I've got a photo of the sizes compared to each other. I think I'm going to do that. Like, I really enjoy making them. So I'm also thinking the Tuesday after, I feel like that can be like my cutoff date, like when I have all these bags made, because I'm thinking if I try and keep this Tuesday as the launch and then give myself a week to complete all these in all the different sizes and have stock of it, I feel like that's going to be enough and give me like a little bit of motivation to get them all done as well. There's like so much going up in this launch and I don't know whether to break it up into 2 parts. Oh, there's the makeup bags. I want to do laptop bags as well, and like book bags I've been asked to do as well. So I was thinking maybe those, and hair tool ones I've been asked to do, but I'm thinking I might just stick with the makeup bags and do the launch maybe in October when I'm releasing the other new products. I'll put those with those. But Halloween as well, and the new fabrics and the charity ones as well. Still haven't gone to the op shops to get the charity stuff. I went yesterday actually because I had like a market. Little side note, I had a market yesterday, free market. Oh, I really shouldn't go, but I didn't want to cancel last minute, so I ended up going. I set up, and someone told me after it was really bad to set up in the spot that I set up. I should have come closer to where they were, because you were able to like choose where you were setting up. Oh my god, this is gonna be such a waste of time. Like, I should be home making all the bags, contemplating that the whole time. Then I started having people purchase from me, and I ended up making nearly $300 in 2 hours or 3 hours. I packed up 2 hours early because the wind was really shocking where I was. Again, my fault for choosing a spot that, yeah, if I chose somewhere else over the other side, I would have been fine and I probably would have had even more sales. So I was very, very surprised. Ended up being a really good day. I was really, really happy with that. Some markets I've been to recently, I've made almost the exact same amount and I've had to pay, you know, $25 or something to go into that market, and I've been there the whole day. So if I stayed at that market, I probably would have ended up with probably $400 or $500, because it was only just getting busy when I left. All my stuff was flying everywhere, so it's getting blasted by the wind. So it's like, nah, I don't want to risk having like my boards break or smash into a window or something. So I just ended up packing up. Edit a video for one of the brand deals I'm doing, so I had to get that done. And then I had a nap because I was really tired. I didn't even end up doing any of this yesterday, unfortunately. I mostly didn't want to do it because I didn't have all this equipment. There's no point in even trying to get started because I don't have the things I need. And then I kept getting these notifications saying my parcel's been delivered, my parcel's been delivered. I was like, how is that possible? It's a Saturday. I've seen no one at the door. You know what? I better go check my mailbox, which is like out the front. I went and checked that, and sure enough, all of these were sitting in there, like in just one big bag. That works out for me. So yeah, I was waiting on this because I didn't want to have lines. I think one of these bags that I've made, on the inside when you like open it up, because it's the white on the inside, you can see the lines through it, because I mean, it was just a trial. I've also decided, I know this is gonna be a very rogue move from me, I had a lot of split opinions on this, because this is probably one of the biggest opinion splitters of the sewing community, because you either do it or you don't, and you either have a very strong, I'm definitely doing that, or I'm definitely not doing that. You don't really sit in the middle very much, I found, especially on like online group chats and stuff and online Facebook groups. Yeah, you're either very for this or very against it. But I've decided not to wash the fabrics. I know, yeah, that's very controversial of me. I know a lot of people either will say, no, you have to wash the fabrics every time, but then there's a lot of people that also go, no, I've never washed a fabric in my life and everything's fine. So I think I'm just going to put in cold wash only and hand wash, just the same as I do with my scrunchies. Yeah, I'm not washing all these fabrics and ironing them. I'm not doing that. I don't think a lot of other people that make the makeup bags wash them anyway, because I was looking at them, because you can kind of tell if they've been washed the first time. That's just my controversial thing that I'm doing, which I know a lot of people disagree with it. Save your breath in the comments, because it's just my decision. There's a lot of people that disagree with that, but then a lot of people that do agree with it, and they're fine with not washing fabrics. Oh, I just realized why they're both, one's left, one's right. That makes sense. Sorry, I just realized like the little thing is on the other side. Will that be annoying for me? Maybe, I don't know. I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to choose fabric, yeah, do all 3 sizes in, and then go from there. Maybe this one, because I've got lots of it. Might do this one first, see how I go. I'm going to go on the inside though. Cream or purple? I don't know. Like, this is little flowers and big flowers. I could do something like that. I've got one that's a bit more plain. That one doesn't match as well. I think the big flowers actually match kind of good. This one wasn't one of my favorites anyway. I do have a lot of favorites in this pile over here. I'll do this one though. I don't mind the small flower, big flower one. Let's do this. This year has been super important to me to kind of take a step back, slow down, focus on my health, including my mental health, but also my physical health as well. That is why I'm so excited to announce the sponsor of today's video, Trainwell, which is an amazing application for a unique and personalized fitness journey. Being a small business owner, it is so hard to work out. I really struggle with it. I've been struggling with it for years. I've tried to implement things like going for a walk. Actually training at the gym, it's such a hurdle for me. When I think about doing that, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to take out hours out of my day when I should be doing orders, and I feel really guilty. But with Trainwell, you don't actually have to be at a gym. You can also do it from home depending on your needs. I feel like that's gonna help me stay much more consistent and motivated to stay on track, because I don't have to leave the house. I don't have to have the gym anxiety from going anywhere and also having to travel. I'm just going to be saving time. With this app and the trainers, they can actually customize a program for you at home with whatever items you have around the house. And this application will definitely help me stay on track, but also give me the ability to stay at home. Even if it's just a stepping stone, get me into the gym, I feel like this is the way to go. I need to maybe have a slow build, start with the home exercises, get my confidence up, and then head to the gym. And with Trainwell, you are actually connected with a real life trainer, and they're going to be able to help you with your program and listen to your needs. You can actually select on the app, there's like a bunch of things that you go through. You kind of go through like an induction almost of like what your needs are and where you want to be, I guess. So I think that's really important because it gives the trainer an understanding of what's important to you starting this fitness journey. Once you've done that, they'll send back a program and you'll be able to discuss it as well. And I think another really important point, you can do this at any time of the day. You can leave comments after your training, a little bit of feedback on what you're doing and how you're liking it. That way they can also change it up if they need to. For me personally, I'm very, very stretched for time. So a home exercise program will be what's best for me. But starting in the new year, I will have a lot more free time because I won't have as many markets, you know, the Christmas rush will be over, and I might actually, you know, have an hour to spare to go to the gym, and I might feel a bit more confident in going to the gym as well. I think also a lot of the big hurdles for me with the gym, I don't know what to do when I'm there. The times I have gone to the gym, I've struggled a lot because I don't really know what I'm doing or how to do anything. What do I do? Like, it's too much. There's too many choices. I need a program written specifically for me. And I have had them in the past where different gyms I've joined up to, and they'll go around and show you what to do, but that doesn't work for me. I can't remember. Once they've shown me one set, like the next week I'll go and I'll be like, I have no idea what to do because I can't remember it. So with this app, it does have your program on the app, but it also has the videos on how to do them, which I think is really important for someone like me. Never having to think about my workouts is going to be really, really good because everything is planned for me. If you would like to try Trainwell for yourself, I have a free 14-day trial for you. There is a link in the description, and I've also got a QR code here, and you'll be able to access your own expert trainer so you can get your own programs. So I'm really, really excited to start using Trainwell, and I hope you guys will get a benefit out of it too. Let me know in the comments how you guys go, and I'll try and remember to update you on my progress. Thank you so much again, Trainwell, for sponsoring this video. Okay, I can't find anywhere to put this, like, you know. So I think I'd have to use this foot, but I don't know even how to put this foot on. I don't know. I'd probably go there. I've never taken this foot off before, and I'd much rather use the Juki than anything else just because it's already set up and it's just a lot easier for me if the bulk of my sewing is on the Juki. I do have the, where's the other, I had it here somewhere. Probably lost it. I had a zipper foot somewhere hanging about. Don't know where zipper foot is. I don't know how to turn this on or off. Can you even change the foot on this? I don't know. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, right? So left, go backwards. I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to change it. That's on there. That's on there very well. I can't even budge that. Alright, so this is my ulna. Let's have a look. Does that work? What does this do? Oh, that takes it off. Wait, is it? I can't see. it go there? Oh my god, it does. Okay. Why doesn't mine have that? Like, it's very loose, but I could probably put something on the other side of it. Well, it does move a lot though. This whole thing moves a lot. Wait, is this how you get the whole thing off? Hang on. Okay, that's how you get that whole thing off. Let's see. Does this go on somehow? I think it's too high. It doesn't really work for this machine. I could have a look at my Singer, but I don't really like using the Singer. Okay, that's like much more in place now. Let me just see if this will make it really wonky. It still moves a lot. It goes in, but it's too like, moves around too much. I'm gonna keep trying to like take the foot off. Maybe I'll Google it and make sure you're allowed to for the Juki, because it looks like it would fit on the Juki. It's just, I can't get it off. I just knocked over that. This is full. My energy drink. Ooh, that was close. Anyway, what I was gonna show you. I have a few different items. I couldn't find a screwdriver. I know exactly where it is, but I can't get to it right at this very second. But I found this. And as soon as I put that in and just like went, it just, yeah, it came out straight away. So, alright, let's change this. I just have to be really careful with using this because this one doesn't have a guard, whereas this has a guard. That's what that is. So you don't stop your finger. This machine goes like 5,000 stitches per minute. So it goes very fast. I feel like, I don't know which one's going to be easier to use. I'm not the best screwdriver person, as you can tell. They just keep popping out. Now I need to go find my zipper foot because that's disappeared on me. I hope I didn't end up throwing it out or something. Like it's fallen on the ground and I've just picked up a heap of stuff and popped it in the bin. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh. How did that go on? I forget already. I think it's like that. This is very, like, awkward to do. Don't know if you can tell, but beautiful. Alright, we figured it out. Make sure the needle doesn't hit that. No, perfect. Okay, I found the zipper foot. By the looks of things, this is definitely something that I'll need to use on my normal sewing machine because it's a small one, whereas I think the foots that you use on here are like the full-on, got like the arm, leg thing. I'm gonna have to put this on my safe so I don't forget where that is. And I'm gonna try not to sew my finger up without the guard, but I'm really excited to use this. Thanks for coming along and trying to figure this out with me. Anyone in the comments, it does work to change your foot. I didn't know that. Okay, bringing it back over to the Elna. Just change this over. I thought this had like a thing that you can open, but maybe not. I think the thing that you can open is somewhere up in my cupboard. I'm just gonna put this on it. I'm just gonna put that in there. Alright, well that's got the zipper foot. I just tried to turn it on and I haven't even plugged it in. So I did keep both of my sewing machines when I upgraded to the industrial. Thread's gonna be not good though. I'm gonna have to do something about the thread. I use Rascent thread these days, not this. I don't have enough in here. Alright, let me cook. How do I do this? I don't know how to move the needle over. Over, go the other side. I feel like it's gonna like break as soon as I try and sew something. Okay, hang on. Where's the thing that makes it go down? Oh, there it is. Yep, that's a good start. What's going on? I can just hear it like, oh wait. Oh, it looks okay. Oh, such a bad stitch though. The Juki does do a much nicer stitch. Okay, let's have a look at it. I have to try and work out how I'm gonna thread this, so I'll be back. Okay, I've currently got one of the flip sticks using that there. I don't know if that's gonna work very well, but now I have to try and remember how to do this, so bear with me. I haven't used one of these machines probably for a year. The last time I used it I was making the headbands and that was only for doing zigzag stitch. But like, as for anything else, I haven't really used it at all. Why is it getting stuck? Well, it was a good idea. I'm gonna put it in a cup or something. Annoying. I see people use cups, but I don't know. Mine might be a bit too big. It's gonna be a very badly wound bobbin. Let me see if I've got one that's not as big. That could work if I can find something. I'm well aware I just did the bobbin in Racent thread, but the only thing I could find was Goodman, so is what it is. If I have something like this on here, probably work better. I'm gonna have to try and find that little thing that goes on here, which I think I saw it in this little tub before. Let me have a look. Oh, this has the automatic threader. That's the only thing that's missing on the Juki. It doesn't have an automatic threader, which is really annoying, if I'll be honest. God, I much prefer the Racent to the Goodman. But anyway, and this is only just to make sure the zips like tight. Oh, I just realized that this will be used on the end product as well. I don't know. I'll see how the Racent thread goes mixed with the Goodman. Alright, I'm going to put this away for now. Now that it's all set up, I will start the cutting. Okay, these are the little notes I made. I think I made another note. That was in the actual book. So I swear I made like how to actually make it. Because this book has like how to make things. So that's my tote bag. There we go. And I was trying to work out how many I'd be able to fit onto a meter of fabric. And how much it would actually cost me to make these bags. Yeah, it's quite expensive when you add everything together. So I also added an extra inch onto most of these. I feel like doing it this way, I probably won't get as much made, but I feel like I want to do it this way. Let's see what we can fit. 15 by, okay, I could fit like the largeness. Did I do 15 or 14? Because I feel like I just said 15. I think I tried to do 15, which is too much. I was meant to be 14. Okay, I'm already off to a really bad start. Okay, 19 inches is there. So I have to iron this first. Should be a bit wonky. Okay, that's the medium. We'll just keep it as that. So we got a medium. Okay, I think the reason I kept it as a little bit bigger is because I wanted to have enough overhang, just in case like I'm wonky. Okay, so there's 11, so that's medium. I mean small. And then I can make another medium. Oh, I just remembered. I'm meant to be making like pockets for this. 2.5 by 4. This is a very small pocket. That's probably not even worth doing. These pockets will be tiny, by the way. So this is just like the lining for them. Okay, so that's a small and that's a medium. I had a comment saying like it would be weird. It must be weird for me because I'm dealing with such large amounts of fabric with these bags, and you're correct. Like it is so strange because I'm so used to only dealing with like, you know, 20 centimeters, 10 centimeters. This is like really awkward for me. Okay, so we got 2 linings for the large as well. Alright, this one I won't be able to get as much fabric out of because it is a cotton base, so it's 112 centimeters rather than like, I think the other one's like 68 inches. I know people hate when I do that, but that's just what I know it as. Inches versus centimeters. I don't know what it is in centimeters. So on a board, which is really awkward. Do I have it on? I don't think I have it not on a board. I'm just gonna take it off the board. Oh, I've actually got quite a bit of this. It's a lot easier for me to work off those small, smaller pieces when it's all folded than trying to work off a big board. I don't know if this is like wonky because look at this. or if that's just because it's the end of the line over that way. Sorry, I'm just like working this out as I go. Let's try and do the bigger one now. So that's 17. And I will be doing them double thickness again because I really like the thickness when they're doubled over. I think I'm going to start with the medium first. I do need to iron these though, so I'll do that too. And we'll test out these new foots that I've never used before. Alright, let's see if this works. I don't know, it feels like a real pen, so I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh my god, it works. No way. It comes off. Okay, they're actually insane. I love these pens. They're just from AliExpress, and they're like $1. feel like I'm doing this wrong. I think I need the stick on the other side. Where's the other one? This works so well. I am very, very glad that I was able to find this and to be able to use it. I'm still a little bit worried that I'm gonna zip up my finger though. Run out of thread. At least it's underneath, so you won't be able to see it. Another thing about the Juki, you don't have to stop sewing and wind up the bobbin. It winds it up while you sew, which is just unreal. This turned out so good. And I really like the thinner ones because I did one that was, like I was doing thick ones, like an inch, and I didn't like that. So this is half an inch, really nice. I feel like I could be doing this with a cutter. Now I need to figure out where I want my label. Okay, let's see. I just realized this color would have been so much nicer with what I'm doing. So I think I'll do this color for the other 2 bags. Because yeah, this white, not the best color to use. I mean, it still looks good, but yeah, I wanted to do both cream and white just in case, yeah. That way I can like kind of change between the 2 depending on what the style is. The only thing about using the Alner is it doesn't cut the threads. And I'm so used to having the threads being cut. So I might have to look for maybe a zipper foot for this. Okay, so I've just finished the first one. Already I've noticed that this is, I don't know whether that's too far out. So I might have to make that a bit smaller because I'd rather it almost be flush. Because I mean, you could still fit your fingers underneath there. Because I don't really like it sticking out. This is good. I realized the tab is to like close the zip, so I'm gonna have to remember to put the tab on the opposite end of where the zip is, just to make it easier. I've got the pocket in there, which I'm glad I went with the bigger pocket. It doesn't look like awkward at all. The only thing is, let me just zip this back up. Like one side, you can see the zip a bit more than the other side. So that's a little learning thing, I guess. All in all, I'd probably say I don't think I'm going to use the zipper foot. I think having that little gap might be better for me. And it's only like 3 mils or something. I can get the other foot really close. So I feel like I'm not going to do it this tight. I don't know, I might change my mind in the future. But it doesn't do backstitch, this machine. And it doesn't cut the thread. So yeah, I just feel like it's kind of like a dangerous little game for that. I do like the zip, the look of the zip on here. I don't know whether, because it is so delicate looking, it might, I don't know if it will snap off one day. So I do have like a little bit of worry about that, but I mean, it should be okay. Let me just see if I can snap it. I mean, it is metal. I can't snap it. Okay, I'm going to make a couple more, but use this beige zipper rather than the white because I feel like that will suit this color more. I'm going to move the Alner away because I'm not going to use this right now. I will probably have to end up making another medium one just for the photos, possibly. I'm just like trying to work out if I like it in the middle as well. I'm not really sure. Like the middle is easier for me because like it's easier to put on. I don't have to really think about it. Higher up, lower down, to the side. I feel like the middle. I'm going to cut these to the actual length of this part of the bag because I think tight would be better. We'll see how this one goes. Much better when it's yeah, the right size there. This time I think this one looks a bit long, but I feel like it kind of has to be because you want to fit at least a finger in there, right? And the pocket, I reckon I'll do like 1/2 inch shorter. Okay, so I've just finished making the large. I did accidentally mess up this though. I've done the handle on the wrong side because you can open it pretty easily, but I just find it a bit harder to close it with the handle on that side compared to, like, you can still open it really easily with the handle on this side, but the tab is much easier to close it. So I did mess that up, but other than that, it is made like perfectly fine other than that. So they're just a little bit like they're the opposite way. I'm also thinking I might have to put like the handle just a touch lower because it does get in the way of actually closing it properly. So If it was just like a touch lower, it'd make it a bit easier to close, but it would still have like that handle there to carry. So it's like also another thought that I'm having. I'll show you everything up close. I probably haven't got all the threads off just yet. I can still see a couple threads here and there. But this is the small, medium and large. As you can see, they've still got quite a bit of integrity with just using the wadding. Like they're pretty boxy. That bottom one has quite a bit of weight on it. They are heavy. That kind of gets stuck in there. So it's a little bit annoying. So then I'm thinking maybe I do it this way. But I'm not really sure. If I do it this way, it's like that. I guess you can, I don't know. I need to think about how people would hold it to zip up. Maybe it is better this way because then the zip is there and you can hold it to open it. Because that's just like a little bit awkward when you do that. So that's why I liked it better on this side. Because you can just hold that. It'll still open fine. And then when you close it, you hold that to close. So maybe I do just bring that down just a touch and make it a little bit lower. So then it's not sort of in the way. Like it was just, if it was there, like just underneath the zip, it would be much better, I think. I will get making the rest of these bags. I probably won't film much of it though because I've already filmed quite a bit of it today. But I'm really, really happy with them. They look good. So this material is actually really, really thin. It's way thinner than any of the muslins that I've had, like ever. Which is a shame because I didn't realize that when I purchased it. Usually the muslins I have are like a bit thicker, like these ones. This is very thin. So I think I'm going to try and see what it's like with the wadding. I'll just do like a trial. There's something there in that one. Hey guys, I was gonna jump back on when I had everything fully like sewn up, but here is a little bit of a, that. I just received though, they are gorgeous, I love them, but they said the wrong color. I've received like a bunch of zips, like over 100 zips, but I'm thinking like outside the box, and here's what I'm thinking. So I'll show you what I received. They are really, really good. I love them. They're really nice. They feel weighty. They won't like break or anything. Because I am a little bit concerned about this sort of zip with it, because look how fine that is. Look how, like, look at that. Look at that part. I just feel like it might snap because it's just so thin. But these zips are great, except I swear they've sent me rose gold, because like, look at the difference in color. I don't know if you can tell, but in person, this one is like so gold. Hang on, we'll get, this is from the exact same store. Can you see like the color difference? It's literally like rose gold. And I had a look on their listings and that's got to be rose gold, because like even in the videos you can see the difference between the light gold and the rose gold. So I'll see what they say back. I hope they don't say, oh no, that's the right color, because I'll be like, it's so different. Anyway, I received this heart one as well, which is really, really cute, and it feels like really good quality. It's even got like a big jump ring on it, so like, you know it's gonna be good. But the annoying thing is, I'm making the bags now, and I was like, oh, perfect, it's come just in time, but no, they're the wrong color, and I can't use them on the zip that I have because this is rose gold, not light gold. These zips look like really high end, and I was thinking I could even engrave them with the new laser engraver I have. Now I've got like 150 zips that are the wrong color, and I won't be able to use them because I only have light gold in all these. They are really good quality, so because then I was like, oh, maybe I'll just use them on there, but it would just look ridiculous, I feel, like having a rose gold like zipper on gold. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get back to sewing. I will keep you updated though on the debacle. Maybe I'll just have to use these zips first. Like, I mean, I don't think they will. Like, they seem pretty sturdy. I'm just like concerned. I'd like rather than be really, really sturdy, but I'm probably just being a little bit like hypochondriac sort of thing. I can't even like rip it off with my own fingers, so like it would have to be you'd have to be pretty strong to like break it, I feel. Anyway, I'm gonna like message this page again and just like put a comparison of like what the color zip is that they just sent compared to the actual zipper part. I'm really glad I found this supplier though, because I really, really like them. Yeah, that is going to be super annoying. I just don't know how it's going to turn out on the camera, because I know that like everything is different and like the camera can like make things change colors. Oh, maybe it does look gold. I don't know, but it doesn't match at all. Like, to me this just looks like rose gold. Not true gold at all, like not light gold at least. In person it looks so different. Anyway, I'm hoping they get back to me and say it's the wrong color. That's gonna be fixed because I really like this quality. This quality is so good and I really, really like it, but I need it to match. I need it to match this, otherwise it's not going to be working out for me, you know? That's just my little ramble. I'm going to go back to making these. Hey guys, so I've just finished making the medium makeup bags. I'm really, really happy with them, and I'll show you sort of like what the features are in just a sec. But I did have a little bit of some issues with the really thick ones. This is the wadding I was using, and I doubled it up. So I made it like 2 things thick. I've just ordered another one, which was like $200, but it's for like 25 meters. I have no idea how thick it is. I only had the GSM, and I actually ended up calling them up and saying, actually half it, because I was going to order the 200 GSM one. And I was like, that sounds like really thick. Considering I'm only doing this one, which is like, is actually quite thin, I didn't want to take the chance of like me receiving a $200 one and not being able to return it and like kind of having no use for it. What I need to do, I need to order some better needles, but I need to do some research on that, or like maybe message my supplier of needles and say, hey, this is what I'm doing. I need a thicker needle because I snapped 7 needles. These are the makeup bags. So I think there's like 27 of them. I thought I was going to do 30, but I ended up not doing all of the towel colors. These ones down the bottom though, they're like corduroy, and I still like did the same amount of thickness for those. I used the two pieces of wadding and then had the material, which I really shouldn't have done that much, I think. Or I should have like changed it up a bit and not done the handles and the other piece, like the tab part, as thick, because there's a way I can do it without making it as thick. I'll know that for next time, because I snapped so many needles trying to get through these. I actually ended up doing a manual. I manually sewed most of the tab parts because they were just too thick. Like, I like just spun the needle with the wheel on the side of the machine and just like manually did it, and even still I snapped like 2 needles just by doing it that way. So now I'm like scared to sew. Yeah, because like I just kept having needles flying everywhere. But I think I just need to get a stronger needle, because it is an industrial machine, and like, I mean, you can do bags and stuff with it. So I think I just need something that's a bit more, yeah, tough, because at the moment I'm using 70-10. I found some that were 80-10, so, or 80 something, 80-12 maybe. So yeah, I think is it the smaller, it's smaller, or is it, I can't remember which way it is. But yeah, I've just been using those on these bags, and they're meant for like organza and stuff. I like using like the really thin needles. They just work for me, and I don't like to change up between each fabric type I use. I just kind of use the exact same one. And I mean, it works fine. It's just when I'm going through 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 layers of fabric, it just gets a bit harder. Oh, plus 10 layers plus the zip. So yeah, so I think that's like really the only issue I stumbled into. And with that issue, I did also have like these ones which don't have wadding in them because they are toweling already. So I was like, well, they're a bit too thick. I didn't really want to have as much trouble with these as I did with the other thick ones. I'm thinking about maybe just putting one like thin layer of wadding in these just to give them a bit more like, because I don't like how like they kind of like bunch up like that. Like they go very flat. Whereas all my other ones are like so thick and they're very boxy and they have like a lot more stability to them. So yeah, there's that. The towel ones are really cute though, which I feel like I probably should do for the 5 bottom ones as well, like the corduroy ones, because they are already really thick. They probably don't need the pleats in there. Whereas the other ones, they kind of look cute with the pleats. But yeah, hang on, I'll grab one out. You can't really tell that they have pleats, not like super anyway. So these are all medium size. Rather than making every single one, I'll just make them as they come in because I don't know how much fabric I'll have anyway. And I don't want to waste the fabric on a large and then say people want the medium and small. So I thought I'd make the medium size because I feel like this is like a kind of a standard size that people would want. I do have these which will be updated very soon. This set will probably be the last ones besides the ones I'm going to make for the launch. Any of the launch ones will have this zipper and then all the new ones will have the new zippers just because, yeah, I want a specific zipper. I don't really like the one with the, it has like a little hole in it, I guess. I like the straight ones and I can also engrave that, so that's why I wanted to change to those. I've just had a lot of issues with the suppliers at the moment just because of the color differences, but I've contacted them and I feel like the ones that I've got coming, I got 200 coming, 100 from one supply, 100 from the other, and one's called light pale gold and then one's called pale gold, so we'll see which one suits best or which one I like better. And then I've also got obviously the ones I received the other day. They are so inaccurate. They're called pale gold. There's no way, like they said that that's the correct one and like that's the, like that's not the rose gold, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like it just looks so different compared to like this zip. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with those just yet because I don't like rose gold, like it's not really my thing and I don't have any zips that even match it, so I think I'm gonna have to just sell those. So we've got the label on the front. It is like, it still has a bit of I guess give to it. They're not like super solid. On the inside opens up really far, so like if this was on a vanity it could like, you could see everything in there. Has a pocket, so just there. Doesn't have a zip or anything, just like a little pocket if you have I usually put like my travel perfume in a little pocket like that, or maybe a lip balm so I don't have to like rummage through the bag. Even if you had to rummage through the bag, it's like really easy to see everything. Hang on, I'll move you down. See how like much space that has? It's like that's how it sits. Like it sits like that. So you can kind of see everything in there all at once. Sort of what I was thinking of when I was making all the patterns and stuff. I wanted quite a wide base so then you can kind of see everything. Tab on this side so you can hold that while you close. And then we have the handle on this side. The handle on this side is because the zip's also on this side. You wouldn't want the handle to be on this side because then it'd be like this. And what if this was open a little bit, you might lose something. So I wanted the handle to be on the same side as the zip, and I really wanted the handle because for me, if I'm like traveling or something, I'd rather have a handle than not have a handle, so I could like hold it like with a finger, and if I'm like got other stuff in my hands. I don't know, I feel like I'm really happy with them. They look really cute. I love the different colors that I've got on the insides. This like is one of my favorites, if I'll be honest. Yeah, I feel like they're all really nice, and I feel like I've got something for everyone. Like I don't have any black ones, but the darker color ones I feel like will show off more, especially for like the, yeah, I just feel like they show up more stuff. Like I've got the corduroy one and already it's picking up all the lint and stuff. Although it's really pretty, it's probably not as functional because like it would look dirty. And then on the inside, I did try and do most of them in patterns. I did try and do like a lot of them in patterns so then you can't really see the dirtiness of it anyway. As for cleaning, it's only going to be cold hand wash only. I feel like that's like the safest option, and you could probably do warm water, lukewarm water or something, but just definitely like hand washing. The new wadding that I've got coming, it doesn't shrink at all. I think it's because it's like a poly one, whereas this one's like a cotton one. There's like no shrinkage. I think there's a 5% shrinkage with these in hot water, so that's why I'm saying cold water. It's probably better to wash stuff in cold water anyway, just that's my opinion, but nothing will shrink then, and like definitely no tumble dry or anything. So it's going to be like in the photo listings. I feel like this vlog has been like super long because I've just had so much to do and so much to say in it. With the makeup bags, or toiletry bags I should probably start calling them. Reminder of what the sizes are. So we've got the mini, which is this size, and the medium. So they're quite like, there's a pretty big jump between the two. There's a pretty big jump between these two as well. That's like the large. The large is a lot more floppy, I guess, than the other sizes because there's just more more of it. A lot of room for activities in there. So I will need to make some more of the large and a couple of the smalls. Well, I'm going to call them minis because I don't want to call them smalls just in case people receive them and then they don't realize how small it is. I'm going to call them the minis because they are small. They're the size of my hand, so they're tiny. I mean, that'd be good for like a travel makeup bag or something. I'm trying not to get, because this is my makeup brush, I'm trying not to get it like touching the sides, but my makeup brushes fit in there perfectly. So I mean, you could even like put like makeup brushes in there. I feel like I should start calling them toiletry bags because they're not just makeup bags. I mean, you can use them for whatever you like. Toiletries. Let me know what you guys think. I'm really excited for these to launch. I did delay launch. I can't remember if I said it, but I delayed by 1 week because I just really wanted to get all these made. I don't want the stress. I was like, I'm not doing that anymore. If I need to delay launch, I'm just going to delay it and not stress about it because there was just no way I was going to get all these made. It took me from probably 9 o'clock until 7 p.m, 9 a.m. till 7 p.m. to make the corduroy bag and a couple others. Like it was like 14 bags. So it took me so long, and like all the pieces were already pre-cut, pre-sewn, like ready to go. I just had to like assemble them. It was just because like I reckon each corduroy bag took me like an hour just because I just kept having to manually stitch stuff, and just because it was so thick. And I ripped off the wadding. I ended up actually ripping the wadding off. I don't know if you can see over here. You see all that fluff? That is the wadding that I've just ripped. I've just like ripped it all off, trying to like make it thinner. I'm gonna get going. I mean, these bags will already be well and truly up by the time this video is released. We'll see how the launch goes, and I'm really excited for it. Now I have to get ready all the other stuff for the launch. Yeah, I'm gonna start a new vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!